Hello, my precious friends. What a blessing it is to be with you again. It's Tuesday. We are studying this week the impending conflict, and today we are looking at identifying. We're going to identify the beast, part one. There's a part two, identifying the beast, part one. Yesterday, we learned that there's a coming crisis. And this week, what we're really trying to do this week in the lesson is really identify the players that are in this great tapestry, this great theme that will play out at the end of Earth's history. So identifying the beast, part one today. Now, the Bible tells us in Revelation 13 and verse 1, then I stood on the sand of the sea. This is John saying, and I saw, he's in vision, and I saw a beast rising up out of the sea representing peoples and multitudes and nations. I saw a beast rising up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and on his 10 horns, crowns, and on his heads, a blasphemous name. All right. Now the beast which I saw was like a leopard, and his feet were like the feet of a bear, and his mouth was like the mouth of a lion. The dragon gave him his power, the dragon gave him his throne, and the dragon gave him his authority. The dragon gave him power, throne, and an authority. Immediately, you know that this is a beast that is attempting to counterfeit the Godhead, counterfeit the prerogatives of God. God has a power, God has a throne, and God has authority. All right. So we're talking about a religio-political power that the Bible speaks about. Revelation chapter 12, verses 1 and 2, 1 to 3, tell us who the dragon is. The dragon is the one that went to make war with the woman in the wilderness and attempt to kill her seed, her male child, which is Jesus Christ. That woman represents the church in the wilderness, the church, the remnant church of God, and the devil attempts to kill Christ. Matthew chapter 2, verses 16 to 18, Herod sends out a decree. Remember that? Herod's decree that all the male children should be killed. It is a direct fulfillment of prophecy. Revelation chapter 12 identifies the dragon as this power attempting to kill not just Jesus, but attempting to kill the remnant of his seed, goes to make war with them. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 17. So we know who the dragon is. Now, how does this beast power get its power, its throne and its seat? Well, when the Emperor Constantine moves his capital from Rome to Constantinople, which is modern day Turkey, a vacuum is left that is filled by the Bishop of Rome, the Pope of Rome, and the papacy fill that vacuum. In fact, one writer says, one commentator, one historian says, it is nothing but the ghost of Rome that is now ruling, sets up its throne and claims to have power and authority over the entire globe, and especially over those who worship. So the beast power that the Bible speaks about, the first beast that comes out of the sea, is a religious political power that will attempt to do blasphemous things. The names of blasphemy. The Bible absolutely says what blasphemy is. Anyone who claims to be God. Remember, Jesus got into trouble because they said he claimed to be God. Jesus was God. Blasphemy is when one claims to be God. That's one signature of blasphemy. But number two is when a man claims power to forgive sins. And both of those things are hallmarks of the papacy. Both of those things, one, the Pope claims to be the vicar of God, to stand in the place of God. And the church claims that it can forgive sins. You want to know who the beast is? The Bible says it very clearly in Revelation chapter 13, and we will study it today.